ISUPK.
Israel. This is Priest Officer 50, Naquab, ISUPK Under Commander Jimmy Yohana. Tonight I'm about to be breaking down why you submit to your husband, man. Like the man is the head, man. I'm getting sick and tired of the brothers out here, man, in the world calling me whores, queen, and goddess. Only reason why they calling y'all that, cause they want to get between y'all legs. They want to pump your big head up, and they just want one thing. They want sex from you. They just want to misuse you. So stop believing that bull, man. When the dude calling y'all goddess and queen. You're not no goddess and you're not no queen, man. Guys. So we about to go to according to the Bible. Book, chapter, and verse. I hope y'all have y'all pen and your pad, man. So we're going to start with Genesis. Chapter 3, verse 16. He said, unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multitude thy sorrow. He said, in thy conception. He said, in sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. So what Eve did, y'all know the story about Eve. She broke the law. She got deceived. So now her punishment is, her desire is to please her husband. Her desire is to her husband now. Now her husband rule over her, man. It don't say that, oh, both of them, when the Most High punished the man and the woman, so both of them, they equal, they 50-50, man, that's bull crap, man. In the world, in the Christian church shop, man, they teach lies and they tell you lies, man. So the woman desire is to her husband. The man is the ruler. He rule over the wife, man. He rule over his woman. So we're about to move on to Genesis. Well, we're going to stay in Genesis. Shalakia. We go to Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. He said, and the Lord God said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmate for him. So your job is to be a helpmate. So your husband is out here in the truth or in the world, wherever. Your job is to be that helpmate, to take care of the kids. You know what I mean? To watch over the kids, make sure food is cooked, everything is handled. That's your job. You're a helpmate. He made you to be a man helpmate. Your desire is to your husband. And I just read to you, he rule over thee. So your job being a helpmate is to help around the house. Make sure the kids is good. Say the brother is down and he can't get a job. He got felonies on him. Your job is to get a job and help your husband. You are created to be a helpmate to him. But no, y'all don't like to hear that. Y'all want to hear, y'all love the world, man. Y'all love the system. Y'all say, well, if he's not making no money, he ain't bringing the dough, I'm not submitting myself, I'm not listening. That's ignorant, man. How do you say you fear the Most High, but you don't keep his word? You don't keep his law, statute, commandment, man. You don't go by that. You don't apply that to your life. You want to be ignorant. You want to be a big mouth monster, man. Oh, he's not bringing in the bread and all that type of stuff. I'm reading according to the scripture. You are a helpmate. It don't matter he have no money or not. That's your job. Come on, man. Stop adding and taking. Stop going by your own emotional, man. It's life and it's death. Life is keeping the law, statute, and commandment, man. And death is going against the law, statute, and commandments, man. That's death. Y'all better wake up, man, and leave from this wicked ass world, man. So we about to go into the book of Ephesians. Again, say Ephesians, man. Hope y'all have y'all pen and pad, man. Take down notes. I'm not like your pastor pork chop that add and take from the Bible. So we about to go into the book Ephesians. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. He said, wives, submit yourself unto your own husband as unto the Lord. How can you say you fear the Most High in his commandment right here he said, as you submit yourself unto your own husband as you do unto the Lord. So you got to submit yourself like you do to the Most High. You can't say that, oh, I fear the Most High, you don't keep his commandments. You're going against what it's saying right here. It's telling you that as you submit yourself to the Most High, you do that to your husband. He's the Lord. He's above you. Because above the man, we're going to get to that, man. I won't get too deep right now, you know. We're going to get to that. But y'all women, y'all got to leave from this world and come into ISUPK, Uncommanded General, and learn these things, man. And brothers got to stop loving whores. Stop being a whoremonger, man. Stop turning these sisters in the world into whores, man. In order for the woman to stop being a whore, brother got to stop loving whores, man. That's going to be a big change. And sister realize and they start seeing that, that's going to make the sisters change, man. When brothers start to stop loving whores, man, and start coming into the truth and learning. So we about to go into the book of Titus. Again, to the book of Titus. Titus. The book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 5. He said, to be discreet. He said, chaste. He said, keepers at home, good obedience to their own husband, that the word of God be not blasphemy. Like you won't turn the word into a lie. Because you keep the law, statute, and commandment. You be obedience to your husband. You don't be out here in different clubs here and there. I'm not saying that it's bad to go out with your homegirl. Y'all go to the bar, but you be obedient to your husband. You get what I mean? You show that respect for your husband. Can you fear who? The Most High. You keep the law, statute, and commandments. It's best to be at home and train and discipline the children, man, and teach them, man. Show them. You know, show them that you love daddy, man. You get what I mean? Y'all women out here to work, get in the truth. Show your children, man, that you love your husband. You love their dad, man. And you honor them, you acknowledge them, you give them that respect. You feel me? So if you have a son, so he could see that, oh man, I want a wife like mama. Oh man, my mom's so good to my dad. She listens to him. She don't argue with him. A young boy who becoming a man, he wants to see that. He don't want to see his mother cussing the father out. Come on, man. That gonna put a feminine in him. Then him, oh man, you know, I don't want to. You get what I mean? Gonna run him away. He gonna be afraid to be dealing with. I don't want no black woman. I don't want no black. Don't give him. You know, come on, man. You gotta show. You gotta be better than that. You gotta show the kids better than that. You can't be cursing your husband out in front of the kids. You can't do none of that. That's what the Bible said. Be obedience, man. You can't just be running in and out trying to go to the club and go chasing that this and here and there. It said be at home, man. It said be a keeper at home, learning the law, statute, and commandment. Like I said, it's okay to go out sometime with your homegirl, but you got to get that permission from your husband. You don't want to go against your husband. You got to be obedient to your husband. You got to acknowledge he's above you. He's not equal with you. And I know a lot of y'all women say, well, I don't got to get no permission from my husband and stuff because we 50-50. The Bible don't say that. And I'm proving everything tonight, man. I'm going to prove everything tonight, man. Like I said, be obedient to your husband, man. Like I said, man, take care of the home, man. cook, clean. Like I said, once again, if your husband, he got felony or he's struggling, he's trying to build himself up and he in the truth, or he's trying to be a better man, at the same time, you be that helpmate. You be that helpmate. Don't be stubborn, man. Don't be a loudmouth bitch, man. Chalaka, excuse my French. Don't do that to your husband. Don't do that to your man. Because it's hard for us in this world that we live in today, man. The system is all twisted and messed up. System is created for the black woman to be the head over the black male. You know, so the black and Hispanic Native Americans. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. It's screwed up. So y'all sisters, y'all got to be woman up and keep this law, statute, commandment, and come and learn. And learn how to renew your mind, man. And get your ways out. Leave from your wicked ass ways and come into the truth and learn these things. Because, man, like I said, the system is all messed up. Like the churches, man. Like in the Christian church, man, come on, the pastor is effeminate. The man who played the piano or the keyboard, whatever you call it, he's effeminate. You got the black woman ruling the church out. The pastor sitting back, he ain't saying nothing. He allowed that to happen. See, it's no different from a so-called white church, man. Like the so-called white church, they do the same thing. But at the same time, the man rule the church out. The woman don't rule nothing in a church out. That was twisted. In the system, they got it twisted. You get it? For the black and the Hispanic Native American, they got it as the woman ruling. The woman can call 911, you gotta get out, and they make you get out. It's crazy. She can make one call, they ready to attack you. They ready to put that gun point blank back, in back of your head or beat you. Right? The system is all messed up. That's why we gotta come back to the law, statute, and commandments, man, and learn how to keep this, man. And by learning, you gotta come to ISUPK, under commandment Honor. You can learn these things, man. You gotta learn how to be a man and stand on the word, man, not to be a feminine or a coward, man. Like your pastor pork chop, man. He's a puppet, man. He's a house nigga. You know what I mean? He envied this world, like I said before, man. He gloried this world, man. He loved this system. He don't care about you. Come on, he don't care. He don't keep the law. He telling sisters in the church house, in the world, he telling what? He say, oh, if your husband, he nagging you doing that, he ain't bringing the money in, and girl, you can leave now. You could get another husband lying to you, teaching you to break the law. He don't give a damn about you. He don't got the love of his brother in him. Come on, man. You got to leave from that Christianity, man, and come back to your history book, man, the truth, man. The truth would make you free from lies and being deceived. It will wake you up and open your eyes, man. We about to go into the book of Timothy. Gotta leave from there. We have to go to, let's see what it's talking about. Like I said, I let the word talk, man. And I break everything down, something that your pastor never do. Would never show this. Okay, he all about the money. He don't care about you and how your relation is between you and your wife. He don't care. He might be having sex with your wife. You don't know. Come on, man. This 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11. He said, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Learn in silence. Close your goddamn mouth and learn. Maybe you learn something you knowledge and understand. But at the same time, if you got a big mouth and you running your mouth, you can't learn anything. Because you ignorant, man. You don't know how to close your mouth. You don't want to be taught. You want to be the teacher. But I'm going to finish it. He said, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. 12. He said, but I suffer not a woman to teach. He said, I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to use authority over the man, but to be silent. So you can't not teach. Like I said, close your goddamn big mouth and sit there and listen so you can learn, man. So you can soak all this up like a sponge, man. Like I said, be slow to speak, but be quick to hear. Learn how to do that, man. It's a blessing for a woman to be silent so she can sit there and learn. You know what I mean? So she can learn. He said, I suffer not for a woman. Well, he said, Shalaki, he said, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to use authority. Authority means power over a man. You don't have no power over no man. It don't just go for your husband being your husband when you marry, he's the head. Regardless, say you're not married. That man's still the head over you. Man is still the head over you. I just read to you. And you cannot teach no man. That's not your job. Your job is to be taught. You need to sit there so you can learn. Today we live in this world, man. It's crazy, man. It's bizarre, man, what's going on in this world right now, man. Women, they just can't contain their goddamn mouth. They love to run their mouth. They don't want to hear nothing. They think they know everything. They say, I don't need no man. I don't need no man. So when you open a man's face and that man pop you, then you want to cry for a man help. But you didn't say you don't need no man, see? You see how everything is messed up and twisted? See, but you know who their real man is? 911. The so-called white man, the goddamn devil. That's their man right there. That's their man. That's who their God is. You know what I mean? They quit to act all bad and run their mouth and do this and say and put their own umbrellas down. Man, he ain't nothing. He's not making this money. I don't need him if he not bringing in the bread. I'm not submitting. Doing all this type of stuff and all this. Doing all this. Because you envy this world, man. And you know who create these monsters? The Christian church house, man. They the one who amp these sisters up who in the world like that. That's the way that's how they monsters right now. Nobody want to be around them. They ruling the black churches right now. They take over. You know what I mean? They having power over, man. I just read to you. He said, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to use authority, mean power over the man, but to be silent. But to be silent and learn. But nah, man, they don't want to do that, man. Once again, they just want to yap, run their mouth, man. Rather learning. We're going to go to 1 Corinthians. Man, I told you, it's about to be fired, man. Have your pen and your pads and take notes, man. I read from the King James Version Bible. This is the Bible. I'm using my phone with the King James Bible on my phone. So take down these notes, man, so you can knowledge it. Have this understanding, man, for the brothers in the world and the sister. If you in the truth, regardless, you know what I mean, you can take it down to it, don't matter. But, man, really for the brothers and the sisters who in the world, man, they need to hear these words, man, so they can man up, so the sisters can woman up, man, to learn how to be a virtual woman, man, a Proverbs 31:10 woman, man. So we about to go to 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. It said, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man. It's not no 50-50. You've been told lies. The man is the head. He's above you. He's not egoish. Y'all not on the same level. He's above you. He's the head. You represent your husband. You honor your husband. You acknowledge your husband. He is the head. Let me read that again. He said the head of the woman is the man. The head of the woman is the man. And the head of Christ is God. So all y'all women out here, man, want to be manly, have manly spirit and all that, man. It's time to wake up and come to this truth, man. Leave from that religion, man. That religion crap, believing that in your heart, talking about, oh, if he's not following Christ, I'm not following him. It don't say that. What? What do they say that at? It said the man is the head. He's the head. Regardless if he's not following Christ, he's still the head. He's still above you. God, man, we got some monsters out here, man. Like, they don't realize that. The man is the head. Like I said, once again, I'm going to say it again. I'm tired of these brothers in the world, man, trying to please and tell these women that they queen and they goddess. They just want one thing. They want to amp them up, pump their head up, and they just want one thing. They want one thing for the woman. They want sex. That's all they want. They want to amp you up, make you feel good like you the goddess and all. Oh, you this girl, you did. And they just want that one thing. They want to use you as object and turn you into a whore. Because deep down, that brother who in the world, he's a whoremonger. He's not looking at you as a god. He know you're not no goddamn goddess. He know you're not no queen. Come on, man. Y'all gotta leave from all Kemet. Stop trying to be Egyptian. Y'all gotta leave from Christianity. Y'all gotta leave from stop trying to be a Muslim, Buddha, all that religion, and come back into your history book right here, man, and keep the law, statute, and commandment. Keep the law, statute, and commandment, man. We about to go into the book of Peter. About to go to 1 Peter. I go to 1 Peter. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 5. They say, for after this manner, in the old time, the holy women also who trust in God adorn themselves, being in subjection unto their own husband. Like Peter is saying, like in the old time, you know, the wives, they submit to their husband. Now, let me just read a little bit of this right here. He said, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord. Like I just said, the man is above, he is Lord to you. But no, women don't want to hear that type of stuff. Because they want to hear, because they were taught in this world, they follow the world, and the world tell them, you is equal, you could do the same thing like a man could do. No, you can't. That's not your job. You wasn't created to do that. You were created to be the helpmate to your husband. To help your husband. He come home from teaching class or camp or anything or work. Your job is to be a pain pill for him because he in pain. Your job is to be a pillow for him so he can rest and he can come to you. If he can't come to you, now y'all sister in the world, y'all wonder why he don't want to even talk to you. He don't want to even be around you. Because you're not keeping the law, statute, and man, you want to be ignorant. You want to turn the truth into a lie now. Pretty much you blaspheme the truth. You is blaspheming the truth. Because you turn it into a lie, you want to be stubborn. You're going to learn the hard way. Like I said, keeping the law, statute, and commandments is life. Breaking them, going against, and blaspheming the law, statute, and commandment, and turning the truth into a lie, that's death. Y'all just got to leave from that, man. Like I said, even Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord. Because she feared the Most High. You get what I mean? She knew that Abraham is her head. He's above her. She knew this. It's time to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. That's what Peter said in the old time. The woman was, he said, let me read that again, Shalak. He said, in the old time, the holy woman, called them holy. They kept the law, statute, commandment. They subject all to their husband. Their husband ran everything. They ran this. The husband asked the wife to do something. Guess what? She do it. We're all bitching to him. Man, brothers is tired of that. Who want to be around a loudmouth monster? I'm going to say what it is. Who want to be around a loudmouth bitch, man? Who don't never listen? Don't take heed of the truth. But that's what I'll be saying to the brothers, man. At the same time, you leave it to the Most High. Leave it to the Most High. They're going to wake them up. They're going to wake up. But, man, that's all Israel mentioned. Long. ISUPK, under Commander General Yohana, man. Like, share, and subscribe, yo.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If that nigga won't war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked, loaded, but he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think? But you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. A hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm about it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All they niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the shorty and I show her. She could never get a police hoe. You're a dirty ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And that sucker duck bitch ass boy fuck nigga over that bit mugger. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK too solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing. Like, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yo, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commanding to get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I was talking his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK too solid, little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing. Like, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said, 7 we gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.